So a great marketing piece that you get for free through Keller Williams and Command is your website. And so to set that up, it's very easy. What you're going to do is go in Command to the last app on the bottom left. It's called Consumer. So you'll click on that. This is where you manage the back end of your website and your mobile app. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to Site and App Settings in the top right. And then here, you're going to click on Learn More with Kelly Guides. This is the easiest way to set up a website because it's going to walk you through it. So you're going to choose Agent Site. Consumer Settings is for the mobile app. So I'm going to click Continue. And then get started. So of course, this is just a compliance reminder here. All of that compliance information is already in your marketing profile, and that marketing profile feeds onto your website, which is really helpful. So you'll click Acknowledge and Continue. And then what you're going to do is you're going to choose your subdomain here. It will always be .kw.com. But if you have a custom domain already that you would like to forward it to, or if you're thinking about creating one, that is an option. You're welcome to purchase a custom domain through something like GoDaddy, and you can have the website forward to it. So you can use the free Command website, but have whatever domain you would like to create. So that is an option. And then once you create your subdomain, you'll click Confirm Domain, and that will confirm it for you. So mine is jenniferpauls.kw.com. And then you'll click Marketing Profile Information. And the great thing is, since this is already created and set up, this should all be here for you. So you can just scroll down through here and see if there's anything additional you would like to add. I will note, if you don't have a bio yet, it is required on here. So just put like a period or something in the paragraph box there, so that you can at least get your site live if you don't have your bio yet. But this will just be another reminder that that's super important and you want to work on that and get that in here. So make sure everything's accurate. Your legal footer should be in here. That's coming from your marketing profile. So all that's good. We don't require anything down here for our state, so you can pass that. And then your photo, logo, anything like that. Team header logo is not a requirement. If you have that, if you have one, you're welcome to. But typically, if you're not on a team, so you're an individual agent, you generally don't have one. But if you ever create one for your business, this is where you can put it, and it'll show up in the top left beside the Market Center logo. Then you can add social media links if you haven't already. Again, these feed from your marketing profile, but say you had created some and then you got here and realized that you hadn't updated them yet, you could add them. I would recommend these being links to anything you have a business account on. So not just a personal account, just because you want to link to your Facebook business page, not your personal Facebook profile, because you want them to be able to click on that and see that business page. So you can put any of those links in here, and then you'll save and continue. All right, so then here you'll choose your style and theme. You can choose between red theme or dark theme. It tells you here, it basically just applies to like links, buttons, and labels. You can change the homepage text that shows up above the search bar right here. And you can change the images. So there are 5 default images in here that you can use. If you haven't picked out images yet, then just leave what's in here and just put that on your list to find some photos. I have this one that I created inside Designs in Command that had like just a little collage of images to kind of make it look nice, but you can have up to 5 photos. You can use local photos that you might have. You can find some great stock images inside of Designs in Command. So I'm always going to plug that because there's so many resources in there. And then also, if you are just like searching online for photos, make sure that you are searching specifically for royalty-free images, because you want to make sure that you're not just using things from Google Images that are not free for business use. So just keep that in mind. So again, I'll show you where you can add these later, so you do not have to change them right now. So I'll click Save and Continue. Then here it'll start letting you customize your content. So this is a profile, a company profile page, but it can really be anything you want it to be. You can click content, and this is where you can edit all of this content. This can feel really overwhelming maybe in the very beginning. And truthfully, I don't think that you really need to worry about this page at first when you're setting up your site, because the main thing people are coming to your website for is to search for properties. You might be linking properties when you're posting on social media, things like that. So they're coming to search for properties, and that's what's on your main homepage. That's the center of your website. And these websites do that really, really well. So this is something that just keep in mind kind of what's here and think about what you want to have on your website. This doesn't have to be something that is just all about Keller Williams. It could be like a local page about Cleveland or anything like that. Really whatever you want it to be. So I recommend just getting the site live and then coming back later once you've kind of got your hang on some other things within Command, like database management, things like that. Then start building out additional things on your website. So if you go to the bottom, you can actually click skip right here, and it will not add this blank page to your website. So then you'll go through, there's an about page. This one has like your bio and everything on it. So of course I would leave that here. And you can change anything that's on here if you would like to change the verbiage. And then you'll click continue. And then this one's a contact page. So you'll go to content and you can change any of the verbiage there as well. You can add a little intro paragraph, encouraging them on different ways that different reasons they can reach out to you. So just go through all of this and kind of fill that out. It walks you through everything. And then when you are done, you're going to save and continue. And then you have created your Keller Williams website. So if you click the X up here in the top right, that'll take you back to Command. So you'll see some pages down here now. It won't be as long as my list just because I've recreated the website multiple times for classes and things like that. But you can click site and app settings, and that's where you're going to manage things. So general right here is where you can come back, and if you want to edit what the tagline is above the search bar here. If you want to edit the photos, you can remove and upload right here. So this is what I was referring to before. And then URLs will always show you what your domain is. And you'll also have your mobile app link down here as well that you can find. And then when you have listings, you can enable featured listings, feature those on your website. They'll show up on the homepage below the search bar. Just make sure to remember to then go remove them once they have sold. So anytime you have a listing, it's great to go on there and feature it. You can go to theme and change the theme. And then agent site pages here is where you manage the pages on your website, the order that they show up in. You can move these around, anything like that. And then, of course, under agent site pages in the top left is where you could create additional pages for your website. So like I said, I would kind of save that for a little bit later. Just get the site live so that you have it and you can advertise it and everything like that. And then once you start getting really consistent with some of these other beginner apps that we went through, like contacts, opportunities, stuff like that, you've kind of got a system for your business, then that's when it's a good time to start building this out. And you would create a new page in the top right, and you can create client testimonial pages. You could add all kinds of things. So if you ever see something on like another agent site that you might like to have on yours, make a note of that. And that's something that you could create later. But now you successfully have set up your Command website.